Richie innocent, you see the youth some out there? Tell them wise words. When your parents talk to you like the great Toots, make sure you don't listen, because some dark lungs out them.
Matthews and you two come from Kingston. Never see my street yet without him gun. Create mischief everywhere that him done. Say that him run the place. Me talk to the youth and the youth never hear. Tell me him a shatter, I know him no care. Who him a go shoot, from who him no fear. Say that him laugh the square.
He never see the trouble ahead. Never see the trouble ahead. Never see the trouble ahead. Oh no. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Never see the trouble ahead. Never see the trouble ahead. You never see the trouble ahead.
I know every king teeth a laugh. What happened in a daylight spill over in a dark. Look how much you make Cain bump lead him a pass. Them said trouble never set like rain. I talk till me mouth in pain. Match your meaty match in a sudden ambush by the cops. The look on his face speaks volume. His eyes were staring, bulging wide, as his body language froze like the Statue of Liberty. The explosion was deafening as he cried aloud when the last breath vanished by death. Trouble was surrounding Matthew, but his naked eyes couldn't see it. So think before you make your next move, and not do what Matthew do. Matthew God, what you got? What you got? Matthew God.
You never see the trouble ahead.
I'm tired of talking.
Never see the trouble ahead. Never see the trouble ahead.
Listen to me.
Oh no, oh no, oh no.
In that day, right that day.
Never see the trouble ahead. Never see the trouble ahead. You never see the trouble ahead. Oh no, oh no.
Matthews and you two come from Kingston. Never see my street yet without him gun. Create mischief everywhere that him done. Say that him run the place.
We talk to the youth and the youth never hear. Tell me him a shatter and how him no care. Who him a go shoot from, who him no fear. Say him lack the spear.
You never see the trouble ahead. Never see the trouble ahead. Never see the trouble ahead. Oh no. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Never see the trouble ahead. Oh no. Never see the trouble ahead. Oh no. You never see the trouble ahead. Oh no, oh no.
He never wants to see it. And them tell him to not do it. Don't get a cup. Get a ring.
No, no.
And he got 6 deep.
To be rich and famous, there's enough rich and famous people that tell you that that's not
That's why you have the Y letter, and I remember when it was before COVID, way before COVID. Jay and I we went for lunch, and I was having a rut in a question in my life, and I was like, Jay, so I need to figure out what questions I need to ask myself, because I got to figure out if I really want to do that, if I want to go this way. And you gave me the Y ladder, and then I read it later in the book. I was like, that was the Y. But because you say, we all have different goals, but we all want the same things: a life full of joy and peace. But if you chase happiness, that can be elusive, and that it's hard to sustain a high level of joy. But to feel meaning shows that our actions have purpose. So I love that. I love that the way you put that. To feel meaning shows that we have purpose. And then you're not chasing the car and the house and the because that'll be a constant chase. But if you chase meaning and purpose, it's more fulfilling. So that's monk mindset, no?
Yeah, I mean, the way you've understood the book, Eva, is the way I pray everyone understands it. It's just the way you formulated it and the way you're expressing it beautiful. And yeah, the goal is, and I talk about this all the time, like if you live your purpose and find your meaning, everything else will come as a byproduct of that. Yeah. And that's a beautiful life to live, where the abundance comes because you're so aligned. And it's when we're out of alignment that we're chasing something that isn't there. And I can express this for my own self. Like, you know, if you get everything out of alignment, you won't be satisfied. But when you have everything in alignment, it feels really beautiful to have. And so, yeah, I'm not encouraging anyone to not be successful, to not go after their goals. Actually, I want to help you get there in a way that you can keep it. Yeah. That's the difference in the monk mindset. The monk mindset doesn't teach you how to get to your goals. It tells you how to keep success and keep joy when you've got there. And I know so many people, and I know you do too, that have got there without that and then had to evolve into that after it to make sense of all of it.
Yeah. Well, okay, I'm going to ask you one more question because there's too much to talk about because we're going to do meditation after this. Yeah. So what is the one thing people can do today that can help them have a monk mindset? Like, what is the one thing? I mean, there's 100 things, but what's the first step, I guess? What's the first step anyone can take?
Yeah, so I'm going to put them on a really easy one. Okay. And it's because this is how we can start our day when we go. So a monk starts their day with gratitude. Gratitude. Their teachers and mentors, gratitude to the divine, gratitude to God. And so I want you today, everyone, not to feel gratitude, not just to experience it, but I want you to express something. Now, here's the key about expressing gratitude. Scientifically and spiritually, it only works when it's done in this way. If you even name two of your friends, they don't have to be real. You can use imaginary names. You don't have to be real. Ross and Maria. Okay, we'll take Ross and Maria. If Ross and Maria are real, here's my disclaimer. None of this reflects who they are in real life. I do not know Ross and Maria. So let's say either you throw a party, once this is all over, you throw a party at your home, everyone comes, your close friends come, hopefully I'm invited, and Ross and Maria come, and the next day they both message. Ross messages you in typical Ross style, he goes, thanks Eva, had a great time. That's it. And then Maria messages you and she goes, Eva, you're amazing. I loved it yesterday. Your family is so beautiful and the food was incredible. And oh my God, the games were so much fun. I needed this in my life. I'm so glad you're in my life. Okay, now, when you get those, Eva's a very grateful person, so you're grateful for both of them. But which one fills you with more joy?
Right, the Maria one.
Obviously, right. Maria. Unless anyone's being awkward, it's Maria that fills you with more joy. Now, why is that? So scientifically and spiritually, when our gratitude is specific, when our gratitude is detailed, not only do we feel more joy giving it, but the other person feels more joy receiving it. So when you're saying thank you to someone, tell them why you're thankful to them. Be really clear about it. Because when you think about that, you go, oh wow, if that person did that for me, they must really love me. And then the person who's receiving it thinks, wow, if that person thought about that, they must really love me. And all of a sudden, you've got this beautiful human bond. And we started like that. You know, we got to know each other very quickly. Yeah. And we had a mutual friend, Mona and Hibbert, that knew we would get along. Mona, who I love so much, and Hibbert, who I love so much. And so it's just when you start that way and you express gratitude, it changes your life. So that's the simplest thing.
Yeah, personalized gratitude. There's so many meditations. The other thing I think is meditation. You talk about it, but like people think it's hard, right? And it's like so hard, and it shouldn't be hard. The point is it should be effortless. And so I know what do you meditate for 2 hours a day?
Yeah, about that. Yeah, 1.5 to 2 hours now. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
I've been slacking. Going down to 1.5 sometimes. Like,
oh, because you're busy launching the book. That's why.
Yeah.
Well, you guys, it's available yesterday. So Think Like a Monk. It's so great. I just love it. There's so many gems in here that you guys are going to go, oh my gosh. I love when a book really just, opens something up in you that you go, oh, that's what I've been trying to articulate and never have been able to. And you do it so many times. And I thank you for going on a journey to be a monk so that we have you now today. Your podcast on purpose, and it was now your book, and just access as a friend to me. Thank you so much for everything. Your videos are just, I can't tell you how many people send me one of your videos from Instagram going, oh my gosh, you gotta check this out. And I go, well, I already saw it. Because I follow Jay, but they go, oh my God, in case you needed to hear this today, in case you needed to see this today. And I'm just thankful that you exist.
I'm thankful to you. I'm so thankful that we connected. I'm so grateful we became friends. I'm still gutted that I've never met Santi yet, so I'm slightly internally a bit mad at you. But every time I see videos of him, I fall more in love with him. So, no, you're such a... Oh, go on.
People love Santi.
Yeah, he's the best. He's the best. And no, I'm so grateful to you. But thank you for your continued love and support. I don't take it for granted, and I just love the soul and energy you are. And you're such a powerhouse. You're just such a powerhouse. You're so deep, but then you go so far and wide to make a change in the world. And that's you're living this. You're living everything that's in the book. So thank you for giving people an example.
It's work, and it's just, it's so rewarding. It's so rewarding. But you know, there's so many, I'm so curious, and I devour all of these lessons from many, many people. And I'm so glad that you're going to now be one of those people I get to digest every day. So do you want to do a 5-minute meditation?
If you have time. If you don't, we don't.
I do.
Oh, okay, fine.
I absolutely do.
So we'll do a meditation. I'm using a 3-hour crystal. We're not doing 3 hours, being fun. But I'm using a YouTube sound from a YouTube page called Healing Vibrations. They're beautiful if anyone wants to use it afterwards. And this is a 432 hertz, 3-hour crystal singing bowl healing sound. So if you go onto their channel, Healing Vibrations, they have so many beautiful soundtracks to meditate on and sleep to and everything. So check them out. I don't know who they are. I just love them. And so I've been telling everyone about them. But they're really, really brilliant. And we're going to use one of their sounds today. So we're all going to close our eyes, everyone. Just close your eyes. And Eva, just give me a thumbs up when you hear this sound. Great. So I just want everyone to find a place of calm, balance.